Hello, I'm Steve Dangle, and welcome to another edition of Hat Picks. Hat Picks is a terrible name where it's basically about my picks for plays of the week. And since I picked 3, the terrible play on words is Hat Picks, you see. Hat Picks, hat tricks. In honor of that, and because there's been so many over the past week, let's have a hat trick of hat tricks. And if my math serves me right, that's 9 goals. So we should probably get started. For my first hat trick, we have to go all the way to Finland. Alexander Barkov and the Florida Panthers taking on Patrick Laine in Finland. And Laine has had a bit of a struggling start, which actually hasn't even been that bad. It's just the standard he has set for himself is ridiculously high. We basically expect him to score every time the puck leaves his stick. And in this game, yeah, pretty much. First, we have a power play goal where he just has way too much time and space.
For Laine, he's got a chance, and he scores! Patrick Laine, back home in Finland, gives the Jets a 2-1 lead.
Geez, that wasn't even the standard one-timer. I don't care how much he struggled. Patrick Laine, with that much time and space, is gonna bury it. Later on, with the game tied 2-2, the Jets find themselves with a 2-man advantage, meaning the Jets have even more time and space to play with. This one was a one-timer.
Cross ice Laine, one-timer, he scores again! Patrick Laine has 2 tonight.
Laine just spanking that pass from Wheeler and giving him props afterwards. He's got his 2nd of the game. That goal put the Jets up 3-2. Late in the game, the Panthers are fighting to claw back. They got the empty net. Coach Paul Maurice puts out Patty for the Hattie, and he does not disappoint.
Over to Laine, empty net, he scores! It's a hat trick! Back in Finland, Patrick Laine has a night to remember.
The hats rain down in Finland as Laine, talk about a way to get your season back on track, picks up the hat trick at home in the Jets away jersey, but there you get it. Now for the second hat pick. This one I love because it's a very specific type of hat trick. Because it's one thing to get a hat trick in a tight game, and it's another to get a hat trick and score all your team's goals. But how about you get a hat trick, you score all your team's goals, and the final goal was in overtime? That's what Cam Fowler did this past week. His first goal, though, was largely the work of Rickard Rakell. Look at the dangles.
Rakell with speed. Pulls it in, and he's hooked, they score! Fowler found it, and he has his first of the year. The hands of Rickard Rakell as he undressed Ryan Murray.
You can hardly blame Jonas Korpisalo and the Blue Jackets for looking at the wrong guy. Fowler's second goal, the type of goal you can hear.
Here's Fowler, high slide, scores! Off the post and in, Fowler has his 2nd of the game. What a shot.
Woo! Just a beauty of a shot off the post and in. That put the Ducks up 2-1, but unfortunately the Blue Jackets tie it up. We go to overtime, and who else?
Here's Fowler, handing it off to Henrique, takes it off his skate, cuts in, got it across the bar! Hat-trick game winner, Cam Fowler!
Oh my goodness, great work by Adam Henrique on the assist, but how do you forget about the guy who has the other team's only 2 goals?
The 3rd ever hat-trick by a Duck defenseman, and in each case, the hat-trick goal was an overtime game winner.
Final score, Columbus Blue Jackets 2, Cam Fowler 3. But the hat trick that I thought was best of all, and that's why it's my hat pick, Brian Boyle. Now, with all due respect to the man, he's played in the NHL for a very long time, but you don't go to a game expecting Brian Boyle to score a hat trick. He's obviously a good player. He's played in 705 NHL games, but he hasn't had a 20-goal season since 2010-11. Well, he might not be challenging for the Rocket Richard, but he does know how to tip him in. Here he is with his first goal, getting a nice little redirect.
Boyle's going to get credit for that goal. Deflects it off the goal post and in. He's a big body. He was in perfect position. And Big Boyle on cancer night, the man who has survived it, gets the goal, Mersey.
Imagine trying to move that guy in front of your net. He's about 6'6", 250. If he doesn't want to move, I don't think he's going to move. And after that first goal, it looked like he said, you know what, I'm just going to stay here.
Double setting up on the power play. Kyle Palmieri shoots with a deflection score. That Boyle again? There was Boyle in front. Set up the tripod again, did he? I mean, this guy's huge.
All of a sudden, wait a second, he's got 2. Does he have it in him to get another redirect goal? A one-timer's technically a redirection, right?
Brian Boyle has his first career hat trick. It's Cancer Week in the National Hockey League. Brian Boyle's been through a lot of adversity. He just had his first National Hockey League hat trick.
too perfect. Brian Boyle, after he announces that his cancer is in remission, in Hockey Fights Cancer Month, gets his first career hat trick in what I already said was a 700-plus game career so far. You could say the Penguins got absolutely boiled in this game with a 5-1 final for the Devils. A couple more plays just an honorable mention. Nicholas Backstrom with a fantastically inventive pass to TJ Oshie.
5-on-5 play continues near the midway mark of regulation. Oshie, top shelf. It's 3-1.
Another assist on his resume, another dazzling backhand pass by number 19.
And just sticking his foot in the door, Alex Kerfoot with an incredible solo effort.
Save percentage is taking a beating. Here's Kerfoot in with speed through the defense. Scores! What a goal by Alexander Kerfoot as he split the knee right up the gut.
So that's Steve's hat picks for this week. What did you think of them? There's a comment box down below. You can say, hey, those were great picks, or you can be like, hey, Steve, you're an idiot. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends about hat picks. It's a sensation. Sweep of the nation.